Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Raz doing his beautiful dance.
Of course.
He left off in
Also,
Grulovia Small World.
I also struggled immensely to get this part started.
Why the long face?
My father died today.
Oh,
Pet, you get it because his face is
Don't
actually
be.
kind of long.
He ruined
Yeah.
my life. And if it weren't for him, I'd be the Tsar of Grulovia. Believe it or not.
Well, aren't you technically going to be the Tsar anyways because you are like the prince? So by definition, you're going to become the Tsar. Isn't that kind of how it works?
I mean, unless he changed the order of succession, that's the only thing that could have changed it.
Something about you I like.
Yeah.
Are you, by any chance, of Grulovian blood?
Say no.
No way! That's a creepy question. I'm out of here. I like that answer, but
no
no.
way.
Nonsense. Of course you are. I can see it in the
What?
sadness of your eyes.
I'm wearing goggles!
Let us toast to the fatherland.
I am slightly disappointed that he says, I know you are, because I immediately said yes.
Yeah, I did too. Either I said yes or I said half. I said one of those. And I'm pretty sure that time you just said, I can tell, which was the same answer.
Yep, exactly.
So what exactly is caviar? I've
Good
never had
question.
caviar. Yes, please!
No.
Depends. What exactly is caviar?
It's just eggs. The most expensive eggs money can buy.
Even more expensive than those golden eggs that
True.
keeps finding everywhere.
You won't regret it. I mean, look at these eggs.
About dragon
Maybe
eggs.
I'll have just one.
Also like how they don't look like eggs at all
I
unless he
don't
puts
think
it in a
one is gonna
spoon.
do the trick.
We'll see.
The real question is, Mayo, have you ever had caviar?
Nope.
Also, screw this section, screw this section, screw this section, screw this section. Have you ever
I
played
don't
Billy
remember this part at
Hatcher?
all. I have. Not very much of it, but I have played it.
You know how sometimes playing with the thing sucks? Playing with an egg sucks? Because physics can be a little iffy? Well, you know.
Like, I completely forgot about this section, which means it's probably a nothing section to me. Or was the last time, at least.
I fell off the edge so many times
I like that it's still
in
seeing the
the
small
later
world.
half. Yep. But no, in the later half, I fell, and I was not happy. Like, so, because I fell a lot. Luckily, the checkpoints are pretty lenient here. I think they knew that the egg physics can be a little wonky, which is good. Because sometimes if you sit in place, it'll start slowly tilting you. It'll start doing that, or like it'll start slowly moving you. It's that kind of issues that it has.
I'm waiting for Raz to just randomly start doing the Bobby dance. At any time now.
Dance.
I know I'm on an egg, but that's never stopped him before.
You'd have to be standing in place for it to probably happen if I had to guess.
Unless they've patched it, there's spots in the game where it doesn't matter. He'll do it if you're moving.
Oh,
Ooh, that was
they
close.
might have patched. They might have patched it.
I was impatient, but it paid off.
off.
Oh, but I got knocked off here.
Yeah, I think you had to do the entire carpet section again. This is the section that made me hate this particular section, for the record.
I think I've already died more than I did the first time.
And it sucks.
It's harmless. It's basic platforming. If even that.
It's just
Timing.
it's just egg I don't know if it's physics per se. But sometimes, like, I guess it kind of is. Because sometimes you can stand in place, like, on the plat. Yeah, like, sometimes you can just stand in place on the moving platforms and they... What's it called?
Asleep now! I'm
So
struggling way
you
more
have-
here than I did the first time.
Also, after a while, at least for me, I started to get very impatient too. So, like, if you were on any normal ball, you would have made that. But because you were on an egg, you slightly didn't make it. I believe in you, Mayo. Also, yeah, when it starts shifting or moving in another direction, sometimes it also backs up.
There, made it this time. Okay.
Grulovia, Grulovia. We're here to make propaganda.
Roll that over to the treasure room before anyone sees what you did. Oh,
You're welcome.
Theodore.
What? We just killed all of them. It's all fine.
Yeah, including the Tsar of Grulovia.
Yeah, it's fine. We're in the clear. He's still breathing. He's on the ride, probably. Granted, we can't prove that, but
Right through here.
you know.
Perfect. Now please leave before you break anything else.
Never!
How about we just break the eggs again?
Yeah, I feel like breaking the
You're
eggs.
doing this on purpose? Careful now. Oh my, please be careful. Don't worry, that's
This is
insurance.
why you never ask us to leave.
Yeah, this is important. I want to trigger the Bobby dance on the egg.
You
Start
want to take a
dancing.
picture on it?
Absolutely. Start dancing. Perfect.
3. Oh, no, never mind.
I wanted to face the egg.
What is that face?
I don't know, but I love it.
I like how there's a spotlight on him, too.
Oh, hey, you. But I don't have headlights on. I don't know why you see me as the handyman. I am the exact opposite of the handyman.
Yeah, you were literally riding the ride, so the handyman just ride It's a Small World all the time. If it was like Big Thunder Mountain, that makes sense. Oh, speaking of which, there's the song again. Gosh darn it. I thought we destroyed it!
We did it twice. So we didn't destroy it a third time.
I don't think we're ever going to be able to destroy it a third time. Grulovia, Grulovia. Yeah, that's me.
You have such a great singing voice.
Thank you. Look,
He's so
I know some
handsome.
people are very... I know some people are very self-centered and stuff like this, but do you think if... Maybe it's because I'm not so, like... I don't think the world revolves around me and I'm the greatest person ever or whatever, right? But I feel like if I made a ride like this, even by my standards, it would start to piss me off after a while.
I mean, again, like, this is in his head. It's not something he's actively building.
Yeah, true. True. But in his head, he wants this to be reality.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, so he convinced Cruller, who at the time was a vegetable.
Yep. Vegetation.
Aha.
Wait, is that like an animatronic? How are they doing this effect?
I don't know, it's freaking me out.
Also, if you move the camera down, well, you can kind of see it there. I was about to say you can see the
There's
clouds
things.
actually like go through the platform.
Oh. Yeah, right
Is that
there.
the mother lobe?
Well, that answers that.
Oh no, this is the Rompus of Rue. Oh, wait, no, this is the mother lobe. Wait, is this?
Yeah, I think so. So what's the other brain that's just on the bed?
Crystal's memory of stealing your father's brain.
I think that's supposed to be Truman's brain, and he's trying to put his own brain in, which makes no sense.
Wait.
Well, then how's he
That's-
doing it? Like, you need an accomplice for that.
Because he's so self-centered that he's just pretending that he did everything.
Super creepy.
I mean, if you want to go fourth wall breaky about it, this is actually pretty accurate.
Wait, what? Sorry, I took off my headphones for a second. What did you say?
Of the fact that Raz being freaked out about Raz being a puppet mess. Like, I mean, if you want to be fourth wall breaky about it, that's pretty accurate. Just of players instead of Nick being a puppet master.
Hey, this ride's not safe.
Yeah, sure. No, it's really safe. That's the safest part of the ride right there.
Yeah, you're not even on it.
Yeah, technically it's not even the ride's fault at that point, right? If you fly out of the ride, it's not the ride, right? Right?
Yeah, the ride's over at that point. But I guess we have to go in here.
That's how you avoid a lawsuit, right?
Yeah!
Almost
Oh.
got it.
Grulovia, Grulovia. Mayo, do you hate the song yet?
Nah, not particularly, which is weird because I've grown very sick of the word Grulovia. But I don't know.
Yeah, that's honestly the true, like the true surprise there.
Oh, there you are. Hey, how you doing? Alright, what are you even doing over there? Alright,
Yeah, this is a very combat heavy level. Which I guess makes sense, it is the last level in the game. The last proper level. Like with figments and everything.
Oh, okay, the buff ones and you. Okay. You never say never. I just
Never!
want to touch everything.
True, Mayo does.
Where's the bailiff anyway? I feel like the bailiff should be helping us here.
I just want to find
That's when Ace Attorney appears.
right again.
The only
Eventually.
Ace Attorney. To be fair, 2 more games on my list.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Over there.
Justice for All is on the short-term list, too.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, the next game I have is Jack and Daxter 1, I think, and then it's that.
And, like, I originally wanted to just be Ace Attorney, because, like, that game has been on the back for so long. I'm terrified we're going to lose the voices for the series, because it's mostly a talking sim for us.
Yeah.
Tag for this guy.
Uh-oh.
Also, what's annoying about that specific bag is you're gonna get the tag.
Oh, and it's in this
tag.
area, right?
It's in the area right after this, yeah.
I think I did the
Of
same
course.
thing for some.
I mean, I did the same thing too, because I didn't know where the teleporters would be. I mean, you had to go back anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the tag is like literally in this room. or
It's
really close
Lovato
to it.
and, I don't know, Nick.
This must
Well, okay,
be
there's-
where Lovato stole Agent Zanato's brain. Creepy.
Hey,
So one thing I'm very confused about is why was Lovato so scared of Nick? Nick doesn't seem terrifying at all.
Do it right now.
I mean, he was programmed to be scared of him in his head.
Come on.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You have anything you see me as? No.
There's no way they're animatronics. They can't. Unless
So?
they're
It hasn't
secretly
stopped him
alive.
before!
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think the tag is yeah. It was
Here's
like
the
right
tag,
here.
so now I gotta
I
go
had to
back.
make- Honestly, it's worth going back to just because of the fact that what's it called? The area where you can't collect everything until you beat the game essentially. There's a teleporter that takes you like conveniently right back to that location.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Did you hear that shrill scream from Raz?
Did
It was like a girl scream.
was pretty high pitched.
It's funny because I think I had that exact same scream happen in this section too, and it was just like I'd never heard him do that scream before. I've had him fall off the ledge a lot, or like a decent amount of time. So it's like you know, it's like I expected to hear it at some point before then, but nope.
Oh well, down I go.
Well, if you touch the platform, you'll be fine. Oh, nice camera. Like how it even kept your camera, like how you last touched that platform.
Egg basket, old egg box. You know,
Egg.
when you see
Here's an
stuff like
obsession.
this, it's amazing that this plane worked as well as it did. Made it! Board!
I found some weird stuff off the ride and
Can light that fire. So I'm actually curious. Hey, look at Dogen. So I'm actually curious. Did you manage to figure out this plot twist by chance?
I wasn't really putting too much thought into it. Like, I knew it was none of the characters they were obviously trying to direct you towards, because that would be way too easy. And when you really think, like, well, when it's not them, then, like, who else could it have been?
Oh, look at there's Mikhail. You didn't get
tiny!
You didn't get the one thing. Oh well, yeah, you'll wrap back around out here anyways. But oh yeah, do you want to be honest? I had like, I think Otto was the person that I thought was the mole.
I think you mentioned that, like, that never came to mind to me, because how would the shop work?
I don't know. This is more reasons. I don't freaking know.
A land their caviar! Criminal.
Oh, heresy. Blah blah blah.
Blah,
Problem
blah,
5.
problems.
Or is that problems?
I think it's problems.
I'm dumb.
I am dumb too.
Okay.
Also crowd.
Okay, so they're all dying. Okay.
More caviar.
Oh, so it wasn't the Tsar's fault. It was all his kid, and he knew it. Right? So he's like, so he says, "Go kill what's her name." I think he's telling her to kill Maligula.
I guess so.
Tell him
Like,
to kill Maligula.
telling this world's worst superhero to go kill Maligula.
I like how he has. It says,
Well, that
G.
didn't
What
work.
does the G mean? Yeah, it didn't work at all. What's the G
Grulovia,
mean,
obviously.
though?
It's on his underwear too.
Oh, duh. I don't know why. For some reason, I thought it would have like an E for executioner, just for the sake of like extra irony. Also, I love how he's gonna go swim with his crown on. Also, his swim trunks had a G on it,
Yeah, they did.
so they just cowardly escaped.
Still caviar.
I mean, he could have just tossed his son into jail, right?
He could have, absolutely, yeah.
Like everything could have been avoided if he just did.
Look at all that caviar!
Oh wow, that is. Is it really a land without caviar though? If they have all that caviar right there.
Well, I guess they don't anymore.
Oh well, I guess he ate all the caviar.
If
Now
he
he's gonna
declares
rue the day.
vengeance on the sun or something.
Does that
Coming
mean
soon,
he was actually
son!
Does that actually mean he was truly just pissed about everything because he didn't get caviar?
Yes.
He has no more caviar.
That is literally the reason. Wow. Well, okay. Now we know.
Like that's how I'm interpreting this. Go through the door again. It'll take you back out the normal way through another through the other cabin.
Nugget.
Oh, there's also a thing in here. A nugget. The last nugget in here, I think too.
Yeah, I think that's what the pop-up was just before Flashlight. Back out here.
You did miss one of the figments on.
Hey, Bobby!
On the air. Oh, it's Bobby!
Hey, you want to do the dance again? Aw, never mind. No fun now.
Wait, no, you missed the figment in the air. Go back in the
Yeah,
air.
I saw one flying. Oh, there's multiple
Oh, there's a
flying.
few of them.
Birdie!
How did I get these all like first try? There was one more flying, I think, too. Yeah, right there.
You must have just had like
there any
really lucky positioning or something.
I must have, because only one of them I had to like go really out of my way to get. La 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 la. I think we're losing our sanity even more.
I feel perfectly sane.
Also, I like how the particle effects on the
There's nothing else
levitation
around
ball
here.
for don't get any smaller when you go up the thing, the levitation stuff. Also, I'm a little disappointed that the bulletin board didn't have something I could read off.
I know, that's what I was looking at.
I was really hoping they would do it. It's like the perfect thing. They could have done it.
Yeah, especially because the bulletin board before didn't have anything. You just brushed it off, but no.
Wait, was that a figment?
Yeah, I saw Figment. I think it's on his... Yeah, it's on Cycle.
Oh, okay.
Figment! Where are you?
Where'd it go?
There it is.
Oh. I
Still
didn't
missing
even notice
eight.
this. I don't even remember this. Oh, they should be all in the way end.
Okay.
You can't get them all in one go because you get
I
to see a
believe in
lovely.
the plan.
You're gonna see a lovely cutscene where you can see figments in the background and you can't collect them until you beat
Nicholas
the game.
coming. Boy, that kid seems stupid! I agree.
I like how he puts this in the ride.
Malik's the mole, in case you didn't notice. There you go!
No, I still think Raz is the mole.
I'm still pretty sure everyone's the mole.
Yeah. It's funny because I actually thought if Otto wasn't the mole, then it would be Lily, of all people.
Well, Lily wasn't there! She couldn't...
I think we're coming to the finale.
Well, I thought about it until I realized that there was a quest that you said that you had to beat the game in order to finish, and I was like, oh, never mind, she can't be the mole then. If she was the mole, she would die.
It's a new mission code name I made for
Or something.
Yeah.
Get exiled. Look at this caviar.
Rains everywhere. Hi, Nick.
This is
I would
terrifying.
like to go to Grulovia, please.
Also, the main reason why I thought, what's his name, was the Otto was possibly the mole was just because he is the only person that you have interactions with him, yes. But he's like, you don't go into his mind. He was the only person who was sane left of the Psychic 6, I think it is.
Well, I mean, it's a 6 now.
Oh yeah, it's Psychic 7 with them all together, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's beautiful.
We did it! Oh, hey, it's a
so
jump
yeah,
I saw
so-
earlier.
That's why I thought that he was the mole. because he was just too sane compared to the others.
But
that
now
was my
he's
reason.
just saying... Ooh, I
Yeah,
like
as it turns
these.
out, yeah, he's literally just sane.
I already took the picture of this part. I just want to look at these. Oh, well, there's a
too.
judge.
There's a judge trying to mallet you.
Okay,
there's
Amateur hour!
That just
Come
looks-
on! We can do better than that.
that just looks like a picture you would take.
No, I would do way better than that. Come on.
True. Why is this? This isn't even a part of the ride.
Yeah, this is behind the scenes. And, I mean,
Now
this is
that's
something I would go
true.
for. Is there any Figment
The last-
sighting?
The last baggage is also in this room here, which is the end of the level. Like, look
I
at
had
you.
to
Can,
try it.
Aww, poor guy. I didn't even know he could do that, and now I feel bad for him.
I think I hear something.
Aw, shame you won't be able to save it.
Oh,
So, what did you
Look,
think?
I
it's
know it's
Rez!
all
He's a
in the
doll!
I know it's all in the mind, but why are the toys in the gift
You're
shop
a
just
very confused
Truman
person.
with his
You don't
brain
know what
taken
you're
away
messing with.
in a box?
I'm going to restore a whole country to greatness. A country that your heroes, the Psychonauts, tore apart.
He's just in it for the caviar.
We know this is an objective fact at this point. That's not even a joke.
Grulovia was never great. It was always a fair to middling country at best.
Please. I was there.
I like how Raz is like a genuine response there.
I had a cotton candy
Yeah,
maker.
it's like, come on, you're 10.
Also, you did. Also, Nick. He was in Grulovia, I think. No, wait, no, he wasn't. Never mind. No, he wasn't.
I mean,
I
yeah,
keep
no,
forgetting
no,
it's like a
no.
dead
My father's
country.
only problem was that he wasn't strong enough. As Tsar,
I keep
won't
forgetting
have
it's
that
technically
problem.
like a dead
Trust
country.
me.
The people hated the Maliks.
If that were true, then why did they unanimously re-elect us every election?
Your father
You know,
used
he has a fair point.
schmucks to squash non-violent protests.
Maligula rained on a few parades, yes, but that's what cooled them down before.
You get
they
it?
got
Rained on a
too
few
violent.
parades.
Tsar Theodore made a monster.
Oh, I mean, you could stop violence, I guess, by just putting an end to the people that were not gonna do it, potentially?
Took a
Question mark?
sad country girl and turned her
The logic
into
is a little flawed there.
warrior. And I'm going to do it again.
Maligula is my grandma.
So
Oh,
I'm just
boy.
assuming this is
Now
all
who's
Nick's fault.
confused?
His dad's, because in the memory vault it makes it look like his dad did nothing wrong, except
Yeah, no.
obviously leave in shame.
Yeah, no, this is like the worst thing that his dad did is not explain things properly.
2 minutes and then you'll be
Yeah,
sorry.
exactly.
That's all the time I need to have Truman extricate Maligula from her captors back in
Why
the
did Maligula listen to the kid then?
No, please don't.
Unless the kid told,
She's in a very
unless Nick
fragile
told
state
his
right
father,
now. Any
which
stress or
means
memories
could awaken
I'm
the guardian
confused.
of Grulovia and fulfill all of my hopes and dreams? You don't say.
Also, I love the animations in this game
Please
still.
excuse
So
me.
fun to
They're
watch.
great.
To miss this.
Hey, you jerk!
So, yeah, I'm just here now. Can I take a picture? Nope.
My camera is saying error.
Look at it saying a psychic interference of all
Psychic
things.
interference.
So I actually solved this by complete accident, for the record. So you want to know? That was my first response. I thought that's what I had to do.
I mean, it makes sense. I actually don't remember how to break out of this.
Do you want me to tell you? Or do you want to see if you can figure it out?
I'm gonna wreck this place.
Something
Oh,
about the fan, apparently.
slow it down. Just. I mean, that is actually a clever puzzle. It's just I figured it out by complete accident. I was just pressing buttons, basically.
Hey, what happened to the crown?
$25.
Yeah, it was like a nice and
This
big.
piece of crap
It's made with real.
Where?
Oh,
is
ouch!
my
Hey!
father's
Ow!
brain.
Please!
It's a plush toy, little prince.
It's made with
True.
real metal in the briefcase.
Oh, that's why it's so expensive.
Oh, he actually does tell her where it is. The brain
Come
is
over here.
Help!
the comma in the briefcase. He's actually telling her.
Look.
I didn't realize that. I thought she just deduced it.
What?
No, not that one. This one.
Yeah, good looking picture.
Yeah, I like that one.
Oh, achievement unlocked. Delusionist Darkness?
That doesn't even make any sense.
I know, there should be caviar in there somewhere.
Yeah, it should be called the Caviar Caveat. Or
Caviar
something.
carriage? I don't know, something.
Yeah, Caviar Carriage. We love alliteration.
Exactly! Like, somebody count how many parts we've had that are alliterative. I guarantee you there's some more than we ever should have had.
It's actually probably a good amount that we just didn't even think about.
Were you children just inside the mind of the grand head of the Psychonauts?
Yep, we were breaking laws!
Darling, we saw you come out.
Hey, I feel like Lily should be allowed to as a daughter.
Oh, absolutely.
Listen, that's the mole.
Raz, on the other hand, he needs to go to jail.
The mole is Nick from the mailroom. Sasha just figured it out. But I always had my suspicions.
Why,
I want to know
there
how
it
he
is,
figured it out.
over there.
No.
Maybe he tells you, actually. I never saw him. I couldn't find him in the frickin'
His mind
Homeworld
is
and
my
post
dad's
game.
head.
Or the
We don't have time for
overworlds,
this.
rather.
Let's go get my dad's brain. Out of my way.
Oh, well, now we're running away from our crimes. We are in so much trouble. Oh, Fort's been in there the entire time.
We should get out of here.
I wonder where everyone else was then. Quick, get the door! Get the door!
Oh, well.
He said everyone should get out of here. Not everyone should sit here and stay and stare.
Have you come to pay for
I
your
wonder what would happen if
sins?
Nick's body wasn't here.
I am here to correct the mistakes made by my father. I am Gristal Malek, son of Tsar Theodore, rightful ruler of Grulovia and servant of Maligula.
Lucy, this isn't you. We can fight this together.
For
Nah.
this is awkward.
I'm surprised her name is still Nona for the record, because they
Yeah.
changed Malik's name to Malik. Like in the dream. They didn't say Nick, it said Malik.
Baggage.
So I'm surprised they didn't swap Nona to Maligula. Or to Lucy even. Either
Inconsistency.
or. This is a small
Everyone
little
dies.
observation.
You see what happens when you don't commit crimes, everyone?
Yeah. Also, see what happens when you don't run and leave when they say you should leave.
No, right? Oh, they're all
Well,
dead.
look at the curse of the water doesn't exist anymore, so you should just go into the water tornado.
Lily, have fun! Goes.
Space Goat. I like how pink he is. Look at him. He's so cute.
Mhm.
Hopefully that'll be the last long loading screen.
Yeah, so, this is kind of awkward, but this might be a good place to stop. We're at a good length. I know I said last part this would be last, but it's gone on long enough that it could easily be its own part.
This is probably a good part or spot to end also just because there's that thing called credits. So-
Yeah, especially in this game, which I need to talk to you about that.
I have no
This-
idea how long they are in this game. I skipped them.
Anyway, thank you all for watching. Next time will definitely be the ending, though. There's no way it won't be.
Yeah, there's no way you can get to the credits in a short amount of time. So, see you guys next time. Chicken tenders are amazing.
All toast, 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 toast.
Potato salad.
Bye-bye.